All right, man. Well, this video is about your chickens coming home to roost. And if you happen to be new to my channel, I built this company. I'm a little over 2 years old. We've done really well. We got like 20 guys now, and I've bought a whole shitload of vehicles, right? And the thing was, I bought all these vans cash. Like the first one was like 8 grand. The next one was like 10 grand. And now I buy vehicles that are like in the $20,000 range. And actually that's over, which is what this video is about. But if you're new to my channel, because I made that video yesterday that was kind of like more political, this is gonna be about pinchy vans. So maybe you're not gonna be interested, you know, probably not. So anyway, this is I think something you guys can all learn from here, okay? So my chickens are coming home to roost. I bought all these freaking vans with like, you know, some of them under 100K now, but like they were all like 100,000, 120,000, 110,000, right? So Dustin's van, which Dustin's now in a pickup. We hired a new guy, Gabriel, really excited about Gabriel, who's gonna be in Dustin's old van. No, fuck, he's gonna be in a different van. Get to that in a second. But Dustin's van, motor blue. Gotta get a whole new engine. I mean, completely blue. Check the dipstick. 0 oil in that bitch. Wasn't leaking. Just burnt it all up. I don't know what the fuck. $11,000 to get a... Now, we aren't getting a used engine. We're getting a new one, a new motor with a 100,000-mile warranty. And that van's going to be... I'm going to have to worry about it for a long time, right? But then Derek's van, one of the first ones I bought, like the third one I bought, its transmission went out last summer, got it rebuilt, and you know, it went out again. And we're not sure if it's still under warranty or not. So that may be another 4 grand, just like that, right? And so I've got all these vehicles. I've got like 9 vehicles at least with like 120,000 plus miles on the road. And so, you know, kind of fucked yourself there, right? So like all that talking shit about saving money on vehicle payments, well, you're paying it one way or the other, right? But now, this is why if I did it all over again, I wouldn't do it different, because I couldn't have got here without it, right? Like the thing that gave me the risk tolerance that I had was that the recurring costs were like minimal. You know what I mean? It was so little, the recurring cost, that like it gave me the confidence to be ballsy, to grow, and I felt like I've got the capability. Like I kept solving problems. Like at first it was getting fucking ladders to guys, and then it was like I just kept solving problems, and like buying the vehicles cash really checked a lot of boxes for me. And so I wouldn't have been able to scale to this point. I maybe could have, but just the way my brain works and the way I work, I couldn't have done it. Now at this point in the company, right? So let's say I'm going to, from here on out, I'm only going to buy or like purchase, I'm going to actually lease is what I think I'm going to do, which I know you guys may hate. I've talked about it. I've weighed the pros and cons, and so here's the plan now. To avoid my fucking any more roosting chickens from my whole fucking kick the can down the road. And you know what? I think I may have to look back on some of the old videos, because I think I may have talked about like, this is gonna fuck me in the end, but it's what I gotta do now. And if that's what I said back then, I was right, and I know that now. But so what I'm gonna do is like, so Jeremy's no longer with us, right? He's alive. But Jeremy has like some shit going on. He's kind of like, he's doing some work with me on the side here and there. But his van is no longer available, right? And so I plan on putting the new guy, Gabriel, who's on the service side. I was like, hey, it'll be great to put him in the brass booty. That thing's long dick. You can put full 10-foot sticks of cast iron in there, haul water heaters, all types of cool shit. And I was like, that'll be perfect. Boom, great. And then this weekend, Derek's transmission goes out. So he comes to the shop this morning, and he's like, I'm going to put him in this Jeremy's old van, and just temporarily while his transmission's getting figured out. And then after that, the new guy will go into that van. Well, I drove it to the fucking transmission shop this morning with Derek, or followed Derek in that one, and he drove it after. And man, fuck that, dude. I was like, this thing sucks. I was like, so like I've been talking recently, all these videos, like what have I been paranoid about, right? I've been paranoid about like, sorry, phone calls, always happens. No, I've been worried about diluting the whiskey, right? Watering down my product, not being good enough. And so I've been on everybody's ass about, dudes, we're selling a premium product. We are selling a premium. No corners can be cut. No corners can be cut. And then I drive this fucking rattle trap of a van, right? And I'm like, well, I can't open the fucking back door without climbing in the back and pulling wires and shit. And I'm the only one with the fucking white trash ability to fucking pull that shit off long term. I'm not going to ask people to do that and deliver. So it's like, it puts me in this box of like, well, how much do I care about the premium product, right? And like, I really don't think I can put this new guy, Gabriel. Like, now the construction side is a little bit different. It's a little bit different because, like, in my opinion, you can have a bit of a more beat up van, and it's about your setup and like how you do on the job site more. Because like now on service, we're showing up. You know what I mean? Like on construction, we're showing out, and it doesn't matter as much on the van. On service, we're showing up. Like we got to look good. That's why we wear these polos and shit. And you know, I just don't feel like, I feel like it's gonna affect the mindset of what they think this company is if he hops in this fucking rattle trap of a fucking van, right? And so like Adam, one of my guys, I bought his van cash. It was like 23 grand. It's a nice fucking Transit. It's really nice. It's got all the cool features and shit. And Adam, I don't talk about Adam a lot on here because he's fucking rock steady. It's like, what's to talk about? Dude just fucking nails it. Don't complain. Like he complained about like, I felt like I was burning him out, and I was like, hey, let's send him home early today. Let him get some time off. He's getting so much overtime. I don't. And he's like, I don't want to fucking get less hours. I'm like, he's like, I want my hours. Yeah, I want overtime. And he just grinding, and it's just wherever I send him, okay, Corey, sure, you know. And he's just the fucking nicest guy. And so I feel like he's actually definitely earned whenever I'm gonna, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lease a newer van. I'm only gonna do lease returns, and I put this on Gina. I was like, look, you tell the guy I won't fucking, it's not even an option. If they want to talk new one, call somebody else. Call somebody else. Don't even put it on there. We are only doing lease returns. We're talking to 3 other people, and I feel like having her negotiate without, like, because like I'm giving her a list of demands. These must be met, and she can't budge on that because I won't budge on that. But with the salesperson kind of getting that dynamic of, okay, here I'm talking to a lady with a list. Can I meet this list of demands? Yes or no? And then we move forward. But we're hoping to put down like maybe $5 grand. I'm thinking pay like $800 a month. After 2 years, I'll probably have to pay like $3,000 to $4,000 at the end of it, and then we fucking kind of swap out. Or you know, I'm not sure. That's what I'm doing for this one because I don't want to put $15K into it because I'm about to buy another truck cash. Which I'm saying I'm not going to do this anymore. But this one's a different. This truck's a different deal. It's from my uncle. He's giving me like a parts runner. He's driving around the backhoe and excavators and shit like that. I'm getting him another truck or a truck to do all that. But I do want to buy that one cash. So Adam's going to get the newest one. Adam's current one's going to go to the new apprentice Gabriel. Service side will be fucking crisp, buttery. You know, I got that new guy, Gasper. He's going into Dustin's old van, which is going to have a brand new motor in it. It's got a pretty sweet fucking pack out and tool setup in it already. So it's going to be kind of cheap to get him outfitted and going, minus the 11 grand for the fucking motor, right? But, the chickens did come home to roost on all the cash vehicles thing, you know. Here pretty soon, I'm probably going to have like 3 fucking dead vans out there. But whenever I talk about my fleet, I'm going to include them hoes. Like if I've got 14 on the road and 3 dead ones here, believe it. I'm telling y'all now. Believe it. I'm going to say, I got 17 fucking fleet. So, suck it. Later, guys.